Hello everyone, we're going to try a little bit of a different video today. We're going to unbox a Lorwyn Eclipsed booster bundle. I've got into Magic the Gathering recently this year and I thought it might be something nice to share with you guys because it's release day. It's a new set, excited to see what's inside. Just a little bit of different content in between making our usual how to play videos, which we do have one coming, but it just takes a little bit of time, especially with our really rubbish setup we have. So, what's a booster bundle? If you haven't played Magic the Gathering before, you get 9 booster packs, you get a cool commemorative little die, you get some land cards, which are sort of like the currency you use to get cards out in Magic, you get a promo card, and you get a sweet little box as well. So, let's see what's inside. I'm going to peel off the wrapper, probably do the world's worst unboxing video. But this is a set I've been looking forward to for a while, because Magic the Gathering recently has been doing lots of sort of crossovers with other brands, and this is a traditional Magic set, which I'm looking forward to. Back to traditional fantasy. Lorwyn, cool artwork on the box there. Lorwyn is a set which was, I don't know if it's the early 2000s or 90s it was last looked at, and it's sort of a traditional folksy fairy tale. Look at that, nice little dice. Fairy tale set. Where half the plane is light and half the plane's dark, and they switch, and then the good little characters become sort of the evil part of themselves when it changes. And I think during the eclipse in this set, it's sort of both happening at the same time, so it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, here's a big oversized spin down you get. It's got the Lorwyn set symbol there. Always useful, those things. You use them to sort of track your life points, track your health of your monsters and their hit points, all sorts of things. So you can never have too many of those. So bundles are a great way if you want to start getting into a set, just to get a load of packs at once and a few extra bonus things like the dice and the cards in here. So what we'll do is we'll try and open this. Might take me a second, and then we'll get back to looking at them. Well, that took me embarrassingly long to get these out the cellophane, but here we go. We got the promo card, kin binding there. What a cool little artwork, shiny boy. It's nice to get a promo card every now and then. And then onto one of my favourite things, which is the land cards. They don't really do anything different, these land cards. They're just nice full art versions, and it's always nice to have some cool artwork to upgrade your deck with, make it look a bit better. I love theming my decks as well, so finding arts which match the theme of my deck is always fun. And I really like the artwork on these. Are sort of traditional fancy, sort of a mix of cutesy and strange. Lorwyn's a very strange plane in Magic the Gathering, so it's always great to get. And you get a full set of both the normal lands, which are these ones, and the full art ones in foil and non-foil in a bundle. So they're really cool to have, really useful. And they're one of my favourite things, sadly, about getting these bundles. Anyway, now we'll go on to the good stuff. We're going to get the packs. So you get 9 booster packs in here. Used to be 10, but you know, as with everything, it gets slowly less each year. There are, I can't remember how many cards in a Magic booster pack, like 13 or something to even say. 14 cards. You get a guaranteed foil. You get a guaranteed rare as well. And then the foil has a chance to be any rarity, so you're generally hoping that it's either another rare or maybe a legendary. See the set symbol here, so black are the common cards. So we'll go through those ones. Really colourful, cool artwork here. I like this tree boy. There's a lot of tree folk in Lorwyn, and I'm all for it, to be honest. So go through the common ones. Look at that little Kithkin, are a character in Lorwyn as well, which haven't been about for a while. So they are fun to see. I hope we can make something cool with those. On to uncommons here with the silver set symbol. You've got changelings as well. Those guys on the left are back in Lorwyn, which are funny, weird little guys. And for the rare is coming up soon, we have a Grub's Command. So the goblins in this set are really sort of whimsical and funny looking, so that's cool. And then we have common foil behind that one, so nothing special there. And we got another nice full art land. So full art land, this bonus. Not sure if it's always full art lands in these packs, but we'll see. You can also in these booster packs get legendaries, which so you get black is the common icon, silver uncommon, gold rare, and then orange is legendary, which is sort of the rarest set. There are also special guest cards which have a special star symbol, and they're like reprints, usually of popular or rare cards from older sets, so they're also a big hit as well. Also similar to other card games, you can get sort of full art variations and different artworks of cards as well. So those type of things are ones we're looking for, but to be honest, I'm just enjoying having some new cards, a new set, looking at the new artwork on things. I don't really play competitively, I just play Commander, if you know what that is. So yeah, it's just fun to do. It's nice to do every time a new set comes out. So onto the rare, we got Figure of Fable there. Little Kifkin, we got onion-shaped head. And uncommon, Boggart Mischief. It's an alright card for the uncommon. And then no full art land that time. And you also get a token at the back as well. That's a pretty boring token. It's one you can just write on. But you do get tokens for all sorts of things you use in the game. So nothing special as we go on to the third pack. But we'll see. We'll be hoping for at least one legendary, maybe out of 9 packs, you would think. But you never know. I never seem to be that lucky, really. I haven't really had a big break in my Magic the Gathering career. I only started in July, I think. So really, I'm new to all of this. It's still all fun and games. So coming on to the rare, we've got a Gloom Ripper. So at least we haven't got any repeats. That's quite cool. And then we've got another rare, another Grubs Command, but in foil. So double rare pack and a full art land. Not too bad one. Little Merfolk token there. So that's our best pack so far. 2 rares. Let's see what the fourth one brings. Let me know in the comments if any of you guys play Magic or any card games you play, what you like to collect. Do you play Commander? What's your favourite deck if you play? I like making themed decks. I've got too many considering I only started playing in June or July. Look at this guy. He's going to sell us his wares. Start type dagger. This is a creepy thing. It looks a little bit like Ames. And there we go. First full art card. Eclipsed Boggart. That's quite cool. Sort of like they've got some paper cutout themed cards as well, which are some of the ones you might want to hit. I don't know if they're in the normal packs, but we'll see. But full art card, that's pretty cool. Little Kithkin Moth guy there. And then I think the next one, I always call it wrong, will be the rare. There we go, Skizback Scrounger. So again, nothing special, just a normal one. A common foil. Shiny land though, full art land. That's always nice to get. More of those. On to pack number 5. Come on, maybe we're saving the best till last. Probably a very long unboxing video, I'm sorry. We don't normally do this kind of stuff, so we just thought we'd do it just for a bit of fun, and if it flops, it flops. But I thought I'd share it with someone who might be interested. Amy has absolutely no interest in this, so she could not care at all about Magic the Gathering. Right, coming up to the way, there we go. Finally, legendary, and that's Glen Elendra's Answer, which is a pretty good spell as far as I've heard. So that is a nice hit, and our first good card there, and we also have a rare as well. So best pack by miles there, rare, legendary, and a foil. So there we go. It's finally paying off, guys. 4 packs left. We'll go through them a bit quicker now. Get to the good stuff. I do actually have a booster box as well. I'm not sure if anyone would be interested at all in me unboxing that, but I'm going to wait for that one. Save myself. We've got pre-release later today, which we're excited to do. If any of you have done a pre-release before, it's where you get to play the set early. Oh, there we go. You get another full art card there. And there we go, that's a nice hit, that one. That's Steam Vents. So often in Magic, if you haven't played, some of the lands, the good lands, can actually be quite expensive. These lands are particularly good ones because they count as 2 different colours. So I can pay for either a red or a blue card. So these are the cards which are really playable and people are really looking for. So that is a nice one, happy with that. Another full art land there as well. A foil. So we got a legendary and we got a shock land. So that is pretty chuffed with those. I think that's probably the best stuff we're going to get. But, you know, we got 3 packs left. We'll see what we get. Dawnhound Geologist. This is a guy that's been on all the promotional stuff, and it's just a lowly common card, unfortunately. I thought maybe he'd be a bit rarer when I saw him. There's a giant having his nose tweezed by a fairy. Guilt Leaf Embrace. Shore Lurker. A little Boggart. I like the little Boggart guys, creepy looking guys. And these little guys here as well, the Kithkin in the Dark. Unbury. Don't think we've had that one yet. Luminollusk. Goat Nap. Little goat having a nap with his giant herder there. And this guy I've seen a lot of people actually talk about as well. He's one of the characters which are going to be in the future, so that's Strixhaven. They've sort of broken through into this plane, so it's quite a good one to have as well. Just a common, ooh, he's sliding away. Just a common foil card there and another land. Now on to the last 2. My insufferable unboxing is nearly over. I don't know if I'll even bother posting this. We'll see, just a bit of a test. I'm currently perched really delicately on a stool with a microphone balanced on some boxes because we don't have a setup. We film everything on our kitchen table, which isn't really big enough. There are a couple of LED lights, and a lot of board games have really struggled to actually fit in the frame because we just film on our phone as well. Lighting is our biggest problem at the moment. That's why the video's been taking a while for Hot Streak, which is coming up next. I'm just going to have to accept it won't be perfect until we get better camera, better gear, and better space. So, coming up to the rare, we've got, oh, mentioned it too soon. Tristan Callus Cultivator. Now this is a flip card, which is cool. So he's got his dark side and his light side there as well. So that's the first one of those flip cards I think you've got. More full art lands. I like the amount of full art lands we're getting. It's pretty sweet. Now on to the final one. We got a shock land. We got a legendary. Nothing too shocking. But I think a lot of the really big expensive cards, they're in collector's boosters. And they're packs which sort of have alternate artwork, special rares, special full versions of cards. So you can get the special guest cards in these common packs as well, but it's unlikely. I do see a little hint of something there, of blue, so we'll see what that is. Maybe it's a good last pack, maybe it's not. So Bristlebane Battler, I think it might just be a land card or a token actually. As our rare, double rare, raiding schemes. That's pretty cool, 2 rares, not bad. And then here we go for the last pack. This is what I was talking about, the special guest cards. So we got the paper cutout artwork of Leaf Crowned Visionary. It's a good elf card there. See, it's legendary, but it does have a different set symbol because it's a special guest. So we did literally save our best pull till last, double rare, and a special guest as well. So that's an unboxing of Lorwyn Eclipsed. If you do want to see any more unboxings, let me know, because I play Magic the Gathering and I will be opening stuff when I get it. But thanks for watching, just a little test out, and see you on the other side.